Have a look at race number 8 on the program now, and it lines up over the 1400 metres for the Class 4 gallopers, and Lifeline Vision on the class drop as the blinkers off. Fireball goes to 1400 metres for the first time, but draws barrier number 14. Good Runner carries an extra £3 for his last start win over the course and distance of 1400. Heng's Decision's a 5-time course and distance winner. Running Glory raced wide last time, gets a better draw. Vukan, his win was off a rating of 51. He's off of 50 and drawn the inside. Amigos Giggle, second time at the 1400. Voyage Star declared Aurora last time. Lady First showed a brief dash at start 50 before running 9th. Then Island surprised Nick. A gear change with him. No Hood for his 5th race day appearance.
Yeah, as we take a look at the speed, possibly a good speed on here with the likes of Fireball in the race, and so too Voyage Star, who likes to go forward. Namjoon Cortez just in behind them. Vukan also a prominent racer as well, and little Running Glory. He'll be down on the inside somewhere, Paul, hopefully saving a bit of ground.
Yeah, he should get a nice run, Running Glory. As well, Good Runner, and Super Mission I think won't be too far away as well. Good old Heng's Decision, we know he gets beat.
And he finds the line more often than not pretty strongly, Heng's Decision, who we'll see after our first replay, Paul, which features an impressive win by Good Runner.
Yeah, nice win from this horse. Look, he goes in once again. Let's see if we can put two together. Jerry Chow aboard, takes over from Zach here. But a really nice win from this horse by Starcraft when he stepped up to 1400.
Yeah, he's got £3 more to carry, draws the same gate in barrier 2, and when I went back and had a look at this replay, I thought he won with a little bit in hand, this fellow. Look, he's had to be pushed out by Zach towards the line, but in that last 50 metres, he was taking things pretty leisurely, and the horse had won his race.
It was indeed a really strong win by him. Probably a little bit of a harder field this week. Heng's Decision, Nick, he'll do what he's about to do right here. He might be in the last 2 or 3 turning for home, but he doesn't know he's 10.
Yeah, he's a wonderful old horse, isn't he? Great to see him turning up as well. I mean, this is start 89 coming up for him. He's won over 10 million in prize money. He owes his connections absolutely nothing, Paul. He's got form around varying trips, and as Mark alludes to, he'll always run his race.
Yeah, look, he gets back, runs on strongly. You can see him that every time, and obviously the veteran in the race, but look, he's always one you have to put in exotics, I think.
He sure is, and there he is, finishing well late again over the distance of Sunday's race. Running Glory was big last time. He was beaten as favourite. He's got a better draw, and the man that's on board again this week is Joe Moreira.
Joe, Running Glory was better last time, having had no luck on debut. That was a good run, even with a wide trip.
Yeah, he did run another good race. He was just a bit unlucky off bumpy on some horses bad on the day, but apparently he's picking up form, fitness and race experience, and I think that's going to be a big plus to him on what's yet to come.
And just on the trip, 1400 metres, you feel sort of that's his trip? Obviously he seems to have really, gone nicely through the line last time.
For the time being, the distance is fine. I think he's just going to be happy to be running in the same distance so far, but he's still giving me a feeling that in the long term he might be a miler, He seems to have enough ability to be winning the class where he's at rating-wise, and he should be respected because he's in form, and then I'd be very surprised if he doesn't perform again.
And he just looks the epitome of one of these John size improving horses, doesn't he? I mean, he continues to show better form with every run. I know he's only had 2, but he continues to progress, typical of John's horses.
Yeah, you described about John's. He does send them well and fit and ready to go to the races when they first start, but you always feel like there is more to come from these horses because he doesn't put them under pressure, and when they get that experience at the races, all that is going to do to them is improve them. And I think that's the main point why some of his horses just rise all the way through the grades. So he is one of those kind of horses that I expect to go very high.
And just talking of more to come, you'll certainly be hoping for that. There was a nice treble at Happy Valley just gone, and I imagine nice to get that 100th winner for Dougie White as well. You two would have had many battles on the racecourse as jockeys, and he's now got to 100 as a trainer, so a nice little achievement.
It's not a surprise to me that Douglas has hit that mark, and he's no doubt going to be going very far than that. For me, it's a pleasure being associating with such a person, unique person, good trainer, and I was just a lucky boy to be seen on his 100th winner. That horse, he was ready to win. He delivered on my hands a good enough horse to just go there and do what he's done. So yeah, congratulations to him, and I wish him all the best.
He says all the right things, Joe, doesn't he? He'll be riding for Douglas again on Astrology, I'd imagine, Paul.
Yeah, it was a good win by Astrology, wasn't it? Look, I'm going to go with a horse here called Vukan on top. He's just got the perfect draw, barrier number 1, and I just reckon he's going to get the right run just in behind Vukan. Good runner is going to be very tough to beat the current favourite, though. So it's between those two, 8 and 3 for me. Running Glory, better run from him. He's improved a lot from start 2 to start, or 1 to start 2. And Super Mission will be in the right spot as well. 8, 3, 6 and 5.
Yeah, I've got Vukan in just on a place line though. I really like good runner here. I thought he won with a little bit in hand last time, and I think he's got a bit more to give as well. Jerry Chow rides will claim 3. That's going to be a benefit, and I think he's good enough to win again. Running Glory is building up towards a win. He was much better last time than a lackluster run on debut. Super Mission makes it in as well. He's holding his form nicely, and Vukan in as well for those points that Paul made just a moment or two ago. Only win was course and distance as well. So 3, 6, 5, 8 for me.
Good runner, early favourite to go back to back. He's come up at 3.1 with the early punters.